So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Carter Capps has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make the run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
In the final, Derek Holland takes the win on the mound. His 2 hits allowed. Rob Fisher earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
San Diego Padres. 3 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 3 hits.
Saturday night baseball here downtown at Petco Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Giovanni Gallardo, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low 3s, you've had a solid year. He's taking care of his own business. He's pitching deep in games and giving his team a chance to win every time he goes out. And I think the same will be today.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding in once again, Flash Berg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Flash Berg.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Forsythe. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Digging in once again, Flash Berg. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Flash Berg. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Berg.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Clayton Kershaw earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8. Ronnie Gallardo allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network. Digging in the switch hitter, Flash Berg. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Right here, 1 time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in to try it again. Flash Berg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Wait as long as he can.
Digging in and looking for more. Flash Berg. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pick.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So he will touch them all on the grand scheme, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is not.
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Berg takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Flash Berg. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Berg.
Short, hit hard. in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw is just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
Ready once again, Will Myers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Swinging a soft liner. A quick out number 1. Trace Thompson digs in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Trace Thompson.
Hey,
1 out and a runner on third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there. A base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
8-4 the final this afternoon. San Diego secured their 10th victory of the season. Robbie Erlin takes the win on the mound, his second of the
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So digging in now, Flash Berg, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this.
Striding in once again, Flash Berg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Flash Berg. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left field. Santana sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Richie Del Carmen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Berg takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again.
The batter,
Flash Berg.
Second baseman, Flash Berg.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
First baseman number
Digging
4.
in and looking for more. Will Myers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hey, here we go. You got this. Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
This one's down to third. Del Carmen scoops it up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 4 and the Rockies 1. Ready for another shot now. Richie Del Carmen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit out towards second. Berg is up with it. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Ready once again. Flash Berg. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Line drive to center field on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Warner Williamson.
Warner Williamson.
The 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Settling in now, Patrick Tierney.
Number 30, Patrick Tierney.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy. Hey, drop him in. No one better right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santana racing back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
What a big hit right there late in the game to come up with 2 runs late in the 9th like that. Now you go to your bullpen to see if they can lock it down. Man, are they fired up.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw to first here. Will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
7-5 tonight's final. Ryan Butcher claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rob Fisher earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of... It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight the second of 3 to start the week between the San Diego Padres. Jesse Chavez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track, and as the numbers come in. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Berg is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Flash Berg. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
The pitch. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Flash Berg. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez. And digging in, Flash Berg. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Blackman comes on now, and he has it one down.
Left fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. There at the Daniels and Fisher Tower here in the Mile High City as we welcome you back to what remains of it.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Jesse Chavez notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the opener of this 3-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Mike Montgomery will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. In his last 3 starts, under 1.2. Regardless of what the end result might be, he's throwing the ball well in his last 3 starts.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's late. He's safe. Nice snag, but no chance to get an out, so there'll be runners at first and second. Stepping in, Guy Coleman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded by Cozart. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Stepping into the box, Flash Berg. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
All right, one time here.
To short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive.
Into the box, Drew Diggs. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Flash Berg.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Hit hard to short. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left. Striding in once again, Flash Berg. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Berg.
Hard hit ball to short. Russell's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Berg over to his left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Berg. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Addison Russell. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Addison Russell.
Hey, get on yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Berg. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Flash Berg.
Flash Berg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot back up the middle. Stubbs is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Chicago pick up win number 20 on the year. Mike Montgomery earned his 5th win of the year. Wade Davis wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Margot is on his way home. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he is in. Digging in, JudahBSDG Solarte. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Padres 1, the Cubs coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And you can see his home-road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Hey, 2-way now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Flash Berg.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? JudahBSDG Solarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Let it
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres able to pick up one on a couple of hits. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Contreras.
All right, come on now.
I'm set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Digging in and looking for more. Alfredo Cruz, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Flash Berg bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on, ball, get on up.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Well, that's another hit for him, and he's inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triple. Waiting on a home run. Any more at-bats in this game? Swing for a homer.
In now, Yangervis Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yangervis Solarte.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So digging in now, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Patrick Tierney. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Flash Berg, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stubbs going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 21 for him on the season. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Ready now, Flash Berg. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping up now, Yangervis Solarte. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Quick check on that tying run at first. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the...
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Stepping into the box, Flash Berg. He put together an amazing 5-for-5 performance yesterday afternoon. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball. The job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, Flash Berg. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Flash Berg.
Hey, let it fly right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 22 on the year, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another Tateman.
Digging in once again, Flash Berg.
Flash Berg.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters.
Add to that here.
I see it, drive it. Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Barney up the middle on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Flash Berg. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
Hey, let it fly.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras. Gone. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Padres get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Antonio Bastardo gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Rob